And let's do the market check. So on Monday mornings, on the morning come up, I do the market check. So right now, the overall cryptocurrency market is up almost 2%, and it's at a value at about $3.7 trillion with a T. So let's just say it's 4 trillion. So all of the cryptocurrency in the whole world is estimated around about $4 trillion as of today. And then let's look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is back over 100K. So this is our first morning come up of 2025. And I want you guys to take note of that. Bitcoin is over 100K, back at 102,000. You can see over the last 7 days, Bitcoin is up 11%. Ethereum's up. And all of this stuff is still down. So if you're new or you're just now actually paying attention, even though it's green and it's showing you that it's up, it's actually lower than it was. If I'm not mistaken, Bitcoin was at 108,000. Ethereum was at 4,000. XRP was at like 280. Solana's been as high as like 280 itself, I believe, and so on and so forth, right? So this is what you would consider buying the dip. Even Sui was at about $4, a little under $4. Now it's over $5. It doesn't matter which cryptocurrency you pick. I want to stress that what matters is learning how it works, learning what can you do with the cryptocurrency. They all have different purposes. They all have different functions. They all have different networks. So there's entire networks built to do certain things. All right. And then you have to invest time and energy to learn what it is and how it works. So one of the things that I share with people is just to give you some tools and some insight on how to look at these things, how to evaluate it, to know what you're looking at. Okay. And if anybody has any questions, just reach out, let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. So this is what the market's looking like. Basically, first 7 days of the year, we're looking green. So we're coming back from a dip. So I like to see that. And this is the market check. Let's crypto bubbles. So I know some people have seen this and some people haven't seen this. So cryptobubbles.net is something that I want you guys to add to your toolbox. Okay. This is going to make it a little easier for you to identify the cryptocurrencies that you may like or be interested in, and then you can see their performance, right? Crypto Bubbles allows you to check the performance of an asset. So like if we go and look at Bitcoin is ranked number one out of all the cryptocurrencies, and it's worth about $2 trillion, which is half of all of the crypto market. So Bitcoin is the most dominant cryptocurrency that exists currently. It has the biggest value. It holds the most weight when it comes to crypto. And just to keep it simple for everyone that's following along, when Bitcoin goes up, the whole market goes up. When Bitcoin goes down, the whole market goes down. So that's important to understand. Like, you don't have to invest in Bitcoin. I'm not telling you to invest in Bitcoin. I'm not telling you not to invest in Bitcoin. Just understanding how it works will save you a lot of headache. So when Bitcoin goes up, all of the other cryptos will start to go up. When Bitcoin goes down, all of the other crypto will start to go down. If you want to know why, it's something called Bitcoin dominance. So since Bitcoin dominates the crypto market, everything else follows that way. All right. And then we can get a little more deep into that. And that's where liquidity pools come in, because there's pretty much everything is paired with Bitcoin in some way, some form. So it'll have an effect on all of the other cryptocurrencies. So that explains Bitcoin dominance. That's a slight little cheat code as far as being able to understand why the market's going up, why the market's going down. And then you have to make your own personal decision about when, where, and how you should take action on that. So this is cryptobubbles.net. Just for a highlight, I want to share, got to pull up my baby right here. So this is Algorand, the Algorand network. To me, in my opinion, my personal experience, is better than Bitcoin. One, you get more bang for your buck investing in Algorand or similar cryptocurrencies. It's in the top 50, top 100. Most of the cryptocurrencies in the top 100, top 50 are what you would call ISO compliant. And just so you understand what that means, these cryptocurrencies will be used by different governments and banks. That's what that means. They are compliant for those regulations. It's not something that you should be all bent out of shape about. It's not something that'll affect you directly. It's just a way for you to understand what type of cryptocurrency this is. So it's a cryptocurrency that is regulated to help out banks and governments. Algorand specifically will be helping and partnering with the United Nations. So that's something to also take note of. It will be helping with the United Nations. I know I got a lot of people that like XRP. So when you look at XRP is ranked number 3 out of all cryptocurrencies. And as you can see, the price is almost $2.50. So one of the things that you understand when you're investing in assets, not just cryptocurrency, any asset that you invest in, you get a bigger bang for your buck the smaller the asset. If you invest in a small asset and it goes up, you'll make more off a dollar as opposed to investing in a big asset and the price goes up. Big assets move slow. Pricey assets move slow. Cheap assets move fast. Big assets are less risky. Smaller assets are more risky. For those who are taking notes, those are some notes for you to write down right there. That's a way for you to evaluate how you should be building up your portfolio and how you can consider different assets to include in your portfolio. Okay, so that's my quick little market check. We'll do this every Monday morning to keep people up to date.